Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of testing society's refuse to make sure only the worthy survive. But don't worry, it's still a pretty chill night, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. There's still time to take your seat as an audience member. Sit back, relax, and maybe die. Does anyone listen to these tutorials? Who knows? Let's just play. Okay now, first question. What does the first A in NASA stand for? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you! Welcome to the killing floor. Let's get all artsy-fartsy. Get your finger ready. A map of Missouri. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Being harsh with them is the only way to ensure they stop making art. Seriously, vote for the drawing that sucks. The votes are in. Is it any kind of consolation that you're not alone at the bottom? Yeah, probably not. See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. But don't worry, ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. Here's how everybody's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Let's try another one. By landmass, what is the largest country in the world? And the correct answer is... this one. One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Looks like someone wants to spin the loser wheel. Why aren't you spinning the wheel? I'm really confused. Spin, spin, spin. Oh, what an unexpected result. Down to just one player, but, it's a little early to just go to the final round. I mean, seriously, we just started. If you can somehow survive these next two questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Here's another one. Assuming you're still alive, in which year will you next see Halley's Comet? Who said? This one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Alright, next question. Cooking tip. Instead of using white rice, substitute in an ancient grain like quinoa. It has more fiber and protein, which is more filling. There's no joke or anything, I just thought you should know that. Where does quinoa come from? Who said this? Too easy. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Bones Thugs and Harmony members. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today. Here's another one. Countries with capitals that start with B. Ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Subatomic particles. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Mythical creatures with human heads. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Magic 8-ball messages. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Salads that contain hard-boiled eggs. Hurry up! Monkeys! a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Too slow. So sad. James Bond movies. That was kind of a gimme. So much blood! Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. U.S. island territories. Okay, an easy one. Another life swap. Mountain Dew flavors. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the trivia. Okay now, first question. Yellowtail wine is a product of what country? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Well, there seems to be a pile of money on the floor. I forget if this is the ransom pile or the hitchhiker pile. Oh well, take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Grab away. I blame myself for asking you to do literally anything quickly. Let's see what all the greedy little piggies took. It's punishment time for the most and least greedy. Personally, I never touch any paper money because of the germs. Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. Yikes. Maybe we shouldn't have checked in with the audience after all. Do better, audience. How about this? Where did Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid die? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Fight, fight, fight. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I bet you feel dumb for defending when no one even cared enough to attack you. And if you don't feel dumb now, this should help. Wait, hold on. That's everybody? You're all dead? It's so early in the game. We didn't get to any of the fun stuff. Ugh, I need to kidnap smarter people next time.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old abandoned farmer's market if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. People forced to play some crazy game show using their phones as controllers. I don't really understand the technology. 4 people died. You hate to hear about a thing like that, but I'm telling you anyway. I also hear there was an audience playing along. 1 person died too. Didn't do better than the top player, which I didn't know was a thing. An audience for kidnapping? Seems like a thinly stretched metaphor, if you ask me. Tragic. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm late for my old-timey accent lessons.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and hey, you all look like a devious bunch. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you need less of my voice in your life. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've been mugged. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. Everyone suspects. Well, at least you are all wrong together. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you are enjoying an alcoholic beverage. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. The votes singled out. That is indeed the faker. You made it count when you needed to. And what will our next task category
You look tired, Leslie.
Yeah, it's been nuts lately. I haven't been this busy since we faked the moon landing.
Wait, we faked the moon landing?
No, we faked a fake moon landing. You know, just to mess with people.
But the first one was real.
Yeah, how do you think we met the lizard men?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You know, the camera's picked up something really weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's behind a fast food joint. It's almost some sort of portal.
A portal?
Yeah, it's like some sort of swirling...
I'm gonna stop you there. Is it possible it's like a dimensional rift?
Maybe.
Like a doorway to another dimension?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, I know that seems, it's very unlikely.
It seems very...
Believe
unlikely.
it.
Like, ridiculous.
Believe it.
High five. All right. Not even worth talking about.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
You want to get lunch?
Yeah.
Secrets.
Foolish humans.
I hear you. Ooh.
Interesting.
High five.
Ooh.
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
3, 2,
Attention Sector 5 in.
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Like when you put an empty milk jug back into the fridge because throwing it away seemed like too much effort. It all gets stored and cataloged for government use, but here we use it to play espionage. Time to play. Who's up first?
I don't know. How about...
What percentage of people have read at least one chapter of 50 Shades of Grey? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. We have an answer. 15%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Everyone says higher. Okay, right answer is 18%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Who said higher? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people choose not to subscribe to either cable or satellite TV? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? It's unanimous again. Okay, let's see the right answer. 40%! What the hell do these people do? Read? Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Next up. Oh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people work in offices where people use balls as chairs? %. Everyone pick higher or lower. And the correct answer is 13%. Oh, I've sat on balls before. Not comfortable. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Let's see who's in the lead after round one. Not bad, but things are a little different in round two. I'll explain as we go. Okay, who's first? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people try to avoid direct skin contact when they reach for public doorknobs? Got it, 17%. In round 2, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing. Unanimously higher. And Surveil says 26%. If you're gonna get sick, you're gonna get sick. I just opened doors with my mouth and cut out the middleman. Let's see who got it right. Nice job, I've got some points for you. And what have we here? Ugh, I'm sorry. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Who's next? And now for a lighter question. What percentage of people think Lee Harvey Oswald did not act alone in the assassination of JFK? Okay, higher or lower? Looks like an even split. Okay, let's see the right answer. 57%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Okay, who's up next? Hoping we'll get a Juice Newton question? Unlikely. What percentage of people like their orange juice with pulp rather than pulp-free? What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Half and half. Now let's get to the right answer. 44%. Hey, you're a better guesser than our trained rats. Nice job. Yikes. No one guessed correctly. Oof. Uh-oh, final round time. We let the computer scour petabytes of data to find the most popular answers to this question. What item do people most often forget when they walk out the door? Let's see what people think. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Ready, go! Okay, let's see what you picked. And what are the most popular answers? Let's see who's the head honcho. Congratulations! You seem to know everyone's secrets. Remind me never to cross you.